Welcome back to the cruise world. Today we're taking a tour of Carnival's newest Vista-class ship, the Panorama. If you love cruising, this is the place for ship tours, vlogs, tips, parodies, and a whole lot more. So make sure you're subscribed to the Cruise World channel with that notification bell turned on. The Panorama joined her sister ships Vista and Horizon when she made her maiden voyage on December 11, 2019 from her home port of Long Beach. However, due to the pandemic, she only sailed for 3 months before finally resuming service in August of 2021. At 133,868 gross tons, Panorama was the largest ship in the Carnival fleet when she entered service, but of course that title now belongs to Mardi Gras. Panorama has 15 passenger decks and a capacity for 4,008 passengers at double occupancy. Today's tour is going to focus on the public areas of the Panorama, so we'll skip right past decks 1, 2, and 9, which are all exclusively staterooms. So that brings us to deck 3, the lobby deck, and this is where you'll find the guest services counter on the starboard side of the ship. And then we move into the Atrium, where there's a nice-sized bar and the beautiful dreamscape that has become a staple on the Vista-class ships. This is a great place to grab a drink, listen to music, or just hang out. And this area is also home to numerous activities and musical performances during a typical cruise. Over on the port or left side is the Carnival Adventures Shore Excursion Desk, where you can learn about and purchase all of the excursions that Carnival offers. Or if you're so inclined, you can also book these through the Carnival Hub app. Deck 3 is also where you'll find Panorama's 2 main dining rooms. The Horizon restaurant is midship right off the atrium, and midship is also where the chef's table is located. At the rear is the Vista restaurant, which has 2 levels situated on decks 3 and 4. Up to deck 4 forward, and this is home to the 2-story Liquid Lounge, Panorama's main theater. During the day, the theater will host various events like bingo and Deal or No Deal, and at night the lounge comes to life with Carnival's playlist productions. Heading back out towards the atrium, you'll find plenty of shopping options with the Carnival store, where you can pick up some really cool Carnival branded merchandise or some jewelry from John Hardy. And across the way is the Carnival Adventure store, along with more jewelry from Swarovski. Next up is Portside Liquor and Tobacco and another Carnival merchandise shop. And as we continue moving towards the rear of the ship, we come to the casino, where you can put your skills and a little luck to the test. Here you'll find your favorite slots, table games, poker, and more. And all of the Vista ships have removed the bars from the casino to help cut down on the smoke, but wait staff will ensure that you don't go thirsty while you tempt the fates. And when the ship is out to sea, this is always a hot spot. Just past the casino, we come upon a couple of brand new features for the Carnival fleet. First up is the Carnival Kitchen, where you can have a deliciously fun time on board, learning how to make pasta, cupcakes, sushi, and more from one of the Carnival chefs. And another first on the Panorama is the Heroes Tribute Bar and Lounge. This is the perfect place to recognize the sacrifices made by armed services personnel and their families, and it's also a great place to grab a drink and watch a game. At the Dream Studio, you can work with a professional photographer for a specialized photo shoot on board or in one of the ports of call. Next up is the Limelight Lounge, and this is home to the Punchliner Comedy Club. During your cruise, Carnival will showcase several comedians with both family-friendly and adult-themed shows. And once the jokes have all been told, the Limelight transforms into the nightclub, where the DJ will be spinning your favorite hits as you dance the night away. At the rear of the ship on Deck 5 is where you'll find the Havana bar for music, drinking, and dancing. This is also one of the main venues on the ship for karaoke. Just beyond the bar is the Havana Bar and Pool area. Now, this area is reserved for those guests who are booked in Havana staterooms and suites, and it's the perfect spot to relax, catch some rays, or take a dip in the pool while enjoying amazing views of the ocean. Moving forward, we come to the Ocean Plaza bar, which is right next to, what else? The Ocean Plaza. Now, Ocean Plaza is where you'll find the fun squad running trivia and playing games during the day, and where musicians will be performing live music at night. There's also a small buffet section here that's open at select times throughout the day to grab a quick bite to eat. Right next door to the Ocean Plaza is the JavaBlue Cafe and Shake Spot. Whether you're getting your daily coffee fix, enjoying a fresh-baked pastry, or my new personal favorite, a spiked milkshake, the JavaBlue Cafe will always satisfy your cravings. We pass along another Carnival Dreams photography studio as we approach Guy's Pig and Anchor Smokehouse Brewhouse and the Flavortown Bar. Here at Guy's, you can grab your favorites for lunch or dinner like brisket, sausage, baby back ribs, and more, and wash it down with Carnival's exclusive line of parched pig craft beers that are brewed right here on board. Pixel's Photo Gallery is where you can check out all of the great photos that the Carnival photography professionals have been taking of your vacation. The shop also has various supplies such as cameras, memory cards, snorkel equipment, and more. Continuing along the promenade towards midship, we find 4 venues that surround another dreamscape. On our right is Bonsai Sushi, Carnival's onboard seafood and soy sauce spot. And to our left is the Alchemy Bar, a vintage-themed cocktail pharmacy where you can choose a remedy from the menu or let your mixmaster prescribe a custom elixir just for you. If you're in the mood for a great steak, look no further than Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. In addition to premium cuts of beef cooked to your liking, they also have a fantastic selection of seafood, entrees, gourmet appetizers, and dessert. And if you're looking for a great interactive meal, then Bonsai Teppanyaki is the place for you. Next up is Piano Bar 88, and this is a great spot to hang out, grab a drink, and request and sing along to all your favorite tunes. And just across the hall is the library. If you're looking for a quiet space to read a book or play a board game with the family, this is definitely your spot. And as we move towards the upper atrium area, we find Cherry on Top, a well-stocked candy and more store, not only great for enjoying some of your confectionery favorites, but the place to pick up food and apparel gifts and cruise ducks. And here on Deck 5 is also where you'll find duty-free items such as perfumes, cologne, sunglasses, and watches on sale. Now, another really cool thing about Deck 5 is the Lanai that runs along the port and starboard sides and provides outdoor seating for all of the venues along the promenade deck. Decks 6 and 7 are mostly comprised of staterooms, but there are a couple of public areas here as well that you may be interested in if you're young or just young at heart. Deck 6 forward is home to the Warehouse, the onboard arcade that's full of current and classic video games, but remember that charges do apply here. And conveniently located nearby are Circle C and Club 02. Circle C is reserved for guests ages 12 to 14 to meet new friends and enjoy a ton of fun activities. And Club 02 is where teens aged 15 to 17 can hang out, watch movies, listen to music, play video games, and create a vacation experience all their own. Just up the stairs on Deck 7 and extending up to Deck 8 is the first ever Sky Zone at Sea, a fun indoor trampoline park and challenge zone that's open to adventure seekers of all ages. The rest of Deck 8 and all of Deck 9 are reserved for staterooms, so let's move on up to Deck number 10. And I think this is a good time to let you know that the elevators here on Carnival Panorama are a little different than most other ships. You use this touch screen to select which deck you're going to, and it'll notify you which car you need to take to get there. There are no buttons inside the elevator cars, so make sure you take the right one. Some of our favorite things about cruising are the food, drinks, fun, and sun, and you can find all of those things right here on Deck 10, the Lido deck. We'll start at the forward or front of the ship as we enter the beach pool area. Grab a towel and take a dip or soak up the sun while listening to music and smelling that ocean air. If you're thirsty, the RedFrog rum bar is nearby on the starboard side of the ship. And just steps away on the port side is the BlueIguana Tequila bar. If you're hungry, you're in the right place because right here next to the pool are a couple of my personal favorites. The BlueIguana Cantina, where you can grab authentic tacos and burritos, and Guy's Burger Joint, where you can grab one of his world-famous burgers with a side of fries. And now on to the Lido Marketplace, or as many call it, the buffet. But the Lido Marketplace is much more than just your typical run-of-the-mill buffet. The marketplace can satisfy your cravings at breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a ton of different options, and there are even self-serve beer stations. At the rear of the ship is the Tides pool area. And we'll start off with the Seafood Shack, where for an additional cost you can grab some lobster rolls, fish and chips, or some clam chowder. And now we'll take a look at the hot tubs that flank the Tides pool. Refreshments are never out of reach at the Tides bar, and there's also Pizzeria del Capitano, where you can grab a hot slice 24 hours a day. Now up to Deck 11, and in addition to amazing views, you'll also find fine dining here at the rear of the deck with 2 premium dinner dining options that also offer a free lunch menu. Cucina del Capitano, where you can enjoy authentic Italian cuisine served familia style, and across the hall is JiJi Asian Kitchen, which features a mix of exotic and familiar dishes designed to challenge and delight your senses. As we move forward along the deck, there's ample seating both in and out of the sun, and a great spot to check out what's happening on the Lido deck below, or even catch a movie on the big screen after the sun goes down. Deck 11 midship is also home to Camp Ocean for kids age 2 to 11, as well as Dr. Seuss Bookville in the kids' outdoor playground area. Decks 12 and 14 are split between the forward and aft, so we'll start up front on Deck 12 with Carnival Waterworks. This water park features the 455-foot Kaleido slide, the 300-foot-long Twister water slide, as well as 2 mini racer slides and a 300-gallon power drencher bucket. There's no better way to cool off on a hot day than to splash around in the Waterworks water park. But if relaxation is what you want, you'll find that at Cloud9 Spa on Deck 12 forward. You can relax and pamper yourself in the thermal suite with saunas and a large hot tub spa, or why not treat yourself to a massage? You are on vacation after all. But if you don't want to miss your daily workout, don't worry, because the Panorama features a fully equipped gym with plenty of cardiovascular and weight training options. And up on Deck 14 forward, there's a full-service salon to help you get ready for formal night. Back down on Deck 12 and towards the rear of the ship is the sports deck with a track that loops around for walking and jogging. 7 laps equals a mile on this track, just in case you're wondering. The sports court features a full-size basketball court, and this area is also often used for volleyball or soccer matches. In addition to the amazing views, there are also some exercise machines at the rear of Deck 12. And as we work our way back towards the front, we find the putt-putt course, some pool tables, and the Clubhouse. This air-conditioned area features sky billiards, foosball, and ping pong tables. Up to Deck 14, and this is where you can enter the Skyride, where you can race around the rear of the ship or casually take in the views, and the ropes course, where you can challenge yourself high above the sea in the shadows of that iconic Carnival funnel. And if it's serenity that you seek on your cruise vacation, then we've saved the best for last. At the front of the ship on Deck 15 is where you'll find the 21 and up Serenity deck. Here you'll find yourself in a place with complete peace, sea breezes, and of course, a full bar. This is the place to spend some quiet time with your partner, finish a book, or just do nothing at all. We hope you enjoyed this tour of the Carnival Panorama, and if you've sailed on this amazing ship before, let us know what your favorite things about the ship are down in the comments. And if you're booked or thinking about booking, let us know what you're looking forward to most. Be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on all the cruise content, and consider checking out these videos that YouTube recommends. Remember, life is short and cruising is fun. We'll see you soon.